Hi, this is James Melendez, James the Wine Guy, here to celebrate this wine book with you today. It's called Yard Wine by Kathy Larson. And first of all, I love wine books. You can see behind me, I always have my stack that I keep near and dear to me. Now, for me, wine books are really important because I think it really gets to the heart of the matter, which is wine. Wine is a very immense subject. It's both easy to understand, that is, to enjoy, take a sip, and just sit back and relax. But there's also so much complexity to it. And I think that there's so many angles and viewpoints and ways of understanding wine and us to talk about wine. Now, for me, it's a really nice book, very friendly book, and I love the tone. I like the friendliness to this book. I also like that it really brings up some really interesting things, which is getting people together. And Kathy Larson mentions twice. She says, do you know your neighbor? Do you know your neighbor? That sticks clearly in my mind. We all know the answer to that, which is most of us do not. I don't. I live in a big city. It's very hard to meet people. I do have a yard, so I need to enjoy that more often, and I do enjoy that. But I think that ultimately it's one casual way of bringing people together to enjoy each other's company and to really have a tradition of not really making it so formalized or difficult. Our lives are difficult enough. So if we could just make it a very simple process, that is one of the things she says about her yard wine parties are you just have them. You just invite somebody over. Come on over. Don't even make a formal invitation. All you're going to do is just say, show up. Bring a bottle of wine. Enjoy. And I think that is really a great way of bringing down that snob appeal that has been part of wine for far too long, and to bring it into the context of enjoyment for everyone who wants to enjoy wine. Now, when I think of this too, I think that this is Americans have just started to enjoy wine in the past 14, 15 years, more so than they ever have before. So you look at the average consumption; it's about 10 liters per person, much higher than it was a decade ago, or even a decade and a half ago, generation ago, which was maybe 5 liters. So people have started to just really look forward to enjoying a glass of wine with family, friends, people nearby. Enjoying it with food, enjoying it by themselves, having spaghetti and hamburgers or whatever it might be, to just bringing down wine to be a very approachable, easy, enjoyable, fun way of getting together. Now, it's what I would call my social pizza. That's what I call it. So it's bringing people together in a very natural fit that is come as you are, enjoy. Just open up a bottle. Don't worry about what it is. Open a really expensive bottle. Open up a cheap bottle. The point is, I think in yard wine is Kathy just keeps mentioning about its approachability, and it's a way of bringing people together in ways maybe they might not do so normally. So I think it's a really nicely written book. I like the tone, the friendliness. I give this a 9.2 out of a 10.0 scale. For more wine reviews, please go to jamesthewineguy.com. Please subscribe to my videos on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Vimeo, and Google+. Salud.